Carrying an extra axe seems like a good idea, but I always run out of.
Well, I mean, you can always just build a workbench, but you do always have to surround the workbench to fix the equipment.
I look for those either shacks or the stone like tomb things sometimes to build something quick.
You need a shovel to dig down, right?
Hoe. Hoe
How to
is hoe is your
dig.
digging thing. Oh, wait,
That only levels it.
pickaxe to dig down.
Oh, so we cannot dig.
No, we cannot dig down.
I'm attempting to dig down anyway with the hoe.
Down into what?
Well, there's a chip here,
Oh, okay, yep.
or the rock
Yep,
outline.
the rock outline.
Yeah, I can get so far, can't get way down.
Alright. I've killed one deer. I hear the windshield wipers, but I don't actually see them.
Can you kill deer without archery?
You can corner them and beat them to death.
I
But
just
it's
use
hard.
I use the throwing spear.
Oh, yeah.
I'm using just a club, and I've snuck up on 2 of them.
Because with regular deer, a hit from the spear will kill them when thrown. Oh, that is a 1-star boar.
Well, I think I beat that thing earlier.
Damn it, I accidentally killed it.
Try to tame it.
Yeah, that's taming a 1-star boar would be nice.
We need this deer trophy for the boss.
We need, I think,
Yeah,
3
we
deer
need it.
trophies. All right, second deer down. Yeah, I find with the spear, it's not that hard to hunt them. It's just gotta find them.
Oh, copper.
Yep, I already marked that one. There's a few copper veins that I've already marked. I have to admit, like the things I appreciate about this game are honestly just the little things, like the fact that the smoke will basically kill you if you don't properly ventilate your house.
Yep. Suffocate. To carry more, we have to make backpacks and stuff, I think, right? Can't remember.
Nope, no.
Oh, it's the belt, right?
You have to buy an item from the merchant.
Hmm.
Weight is always a bit of a pain in this game.
Trying to make clothes now.
You don't want to be the naked mountain man anymore.
It's a good way to stop the neighbors from coming over to ask for favors.
Well, my entire thing is because the United States is the United States. Is a bunch
States
of
are
states
united.
that are united. Doesn't sound like a country to me. Aha. Got a seagull. I first tried to front kick a seagull. That did not work. I just like annihilated a seagull while fighting a boar. It, like just flew into my spear strike.
How in the blazes did you make a spear?
Uh, just going to the crafting station and making a spear.
I don't see that as an option.
It takes 5
have
wood,
wood
10
instead?
flint, and 2 leather scraps.
Flint spear. There. Okay. I see it.
Okay, back on the hunt.
Hunt.
Yep, back on the hunt. Mostly the hunt for, let's see, what do I need? 15 flint, 20 leather scraps, 5 deer hide, and 10 wood.
Deer
That,
hide.
For a boat?
no, that will give us the second upgrade for the workbench.
Ah. It is a conglomerate of multiples that are ruled by one central organization, kinda. They're all very bitter about it. Hashtag first generation Canadian. I get all the bitterness.
Are you first generation Canadian?
I am.
I can't say we are.
So, that's the whole thing is, I guess we're immigrants, is what we are.
Because we were Canadians born abroad.
No, you were. I wasn't.
Wait, you wasn't?
Nope,
Because of Mexico?
because of Mexico.
Huh.
You can't be a Canadian born abroad in Mexico.
Well, it's not that. It's that our parents were both born in Mexico, and then I was born in Mexico.
Right, so
So
one is a Canadian
I
born
am,
abroad and you are an immigrant.
I'm just a first generation Mexican.
Oh, and maybe you were born too late. But they changed the law.
I don't. It seems to have more to do with the way that it is.
Because if I was born in Belize today, I would not be a Canadian born abroad because Canadian born abroad is now only the first generation.
Yeah.
The
So
year I was born, 2 generations. It was
yeah,
still doable.
but I think it also had to do with if like the fact that you guys were born in a different country.
And it's a
What?
Commonwealth country too.
Yeah, in a Commonwealth country, and the whole thing is when they look at it, they go, "That's people who are traveling, not these are people who are just living in a different country."
Right,
But
right.
when it goes Mexico, Mexico, they go, "This person was just they were first generation Mexican, not oh well they are Canadians born abroad." Yeah, I found it interesting, but for whatever reason, and that's the thing. Like I don't the loose reasoning I got may have just been the whatever. We'll give you a reason. Is it the right reason? Don't know.
So then, how did you become a Canadian?
Um, because we all got a Canadian citizenship when we came over the border.
Oh, because mom and dad were a citizen,
Well,
became a citizen.
yeah, basically
You
we
are allowed
were
to become a citizen
yeah
because mom and dad still were Canadian born abroad.
yeah. So they could become citizens easy, and also we could become citizens through them. Although I
Automatically
think
because of that.
for you, if I remember correctly, because you had to go through this process, didn't you?
Yeah, you did
That
not?
no, they stopped it after you.
Oh,
I don't think Liz and
I
Margaret ever
think
went through it
I
either.
think Margaret did. Margaret
Okay,
filled
Margaret
out
might have.
all the. Yeah, she
Okay.
copied all my stuff.
Liz might have, but I don't remember for sure. But I know it doesn't apply to me. It's no longer a thing. It was confusing. No one knew anything about it, and they killed it.
I know when I came in and said I needed to redo my Canadian citizenship before I turned whatever age it was, everybody was so confused. Had to get lawyers involved and go, oh, this is a law.
Yeah.
We didn't even know about this. So the
Nope.
immigration people were really confused. So I guess technically I am third generation. Well, second generation. Well, not. I don't know. My grandparents were not born in Canada, were they?
Your grandparents were born in Canada, I thought.
They were born in Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
But my parents are born in Mexico, so does that make me second generation? Or I don't.
I mean, technically, I suppose that makes you third generation Canadian or just an immigrant. Either way, I'm just an immigrant.
Be a brat,
That's what we're here for.
pretty much.
At least I assume so, because that's certainly what we're doing. So who won the War of 1812?
Was it not technically Canada? The
I
Boys
don't.
have a whole song about it.
Yeah, I don't. But see, the whole thing is like we burnt down the White House.
And I think we technically won the war.
I don't think we technically won the war. I don't think anyone did.
Oh, technically, it wasn't even Canada that went to
Was
war in
fighting. It was
1812.
yeah.
It,
It was
Canada
the
was not a
British.
country. There was an upper and lower Canada,
Yeah, but it was the
but it
British
was
Empire.
British soldiers that were doing the fighting, which lived in upper and lower Canada.
But yeah, the people at that point were British citizens.
Yes. Yeah. So
Britain effectively
as
won, is how
as
Google puts it.
as Canadians, it's been mythologized to where Canada won that war because we burnt down the White House. But
Yeah. Well, it was basically a stalemate war. There was no real progress that was made one way or the other. Basically, both countries just went and then like the war ended.
And they were like, this is too much work. Can't blame them.
Is the land purified of windshield wipers? Because I don't hear any right now.
oh, I got the windshield wiper. I'm cooking my windshield wipers.
Like, I think we've done a good job.
I'm cooking myself.
Not recommended.
Luckily, you built the fire close enough to the ocean. Extinguish yourself.
See what you're trying to do there, Vaughn. You're trying to have another.
And if you think about it, continents are just big boats. So,
True.
I do not agree with that. Boat needs to have water underneath it.
It's just a boat that floats on
excuse me,
lava.
liquid lava, does that not count as a liquid?
Nope. If it goes over lava, it's no longer a boat. No, I'm pretty sure boats have to like if you toss a boat into lava, that boat's not lasting very long.
I want to build a shovel.
You want to build a shovel.
I do.
I don't think shovels exist.
Or what? Oh, axe. I want to pickaxe.
Pickaxe, yep. The bees are happy. It's very important that the bees are happy.
I love that.